Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we're going to be diving into some solo queue, playing some Garchomp jungle for the A to Z educational series. Now we're going to do our best to describe everything we're doing, talk about every decision, and explain how I'm particularly playing this version of Garchomp. So we're going to be doing dragon build. We're going into the jungle. I don't really see this character as like a very strong pick nowadays, but it's not terrible, right? It's just another one of the like kind of middle of the pack all-rounders that exist in the game, and I think it's decently solid. Looking at my team, I'm probably gonna gank the Wigglytuff lane. Hopefully they don't do bad, and yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not even really gonna pay attention on min-maxing my clear because I could have saved my sand attack and gotten it here, which I was just a little bit short of. So you can actually min-max the clear, but I'm just kind of thinking right now. So let me go ahead and finish this clear up and talk about what we're planning on doing. So we're planning on using the dragon build. We're muscle, scope, and buddy barrier. Muscle, scope, buddy barrier is really, really good at just getting in and doing damage. It's kind of like a damage race to death. Like, you're just doing as much damage as you can before your death. And that ties in with the buddy barrier for the unite move. It ties in with just trying to do a ton of damage. So we get our dragon rush. We're going to sit here for a little bit. I can actually go in for a gank. You can stop that, that would be huge. Kind of look for a cutoff. If I can get an auto attack on, that's going to be red buff, so nice. Now, for this section, 850Bs are coming up. We see that the Duraludon is here. I want to get some hits in, and then I want to shove, because this is going to help me put some space behind them, and I can actually just go ahead and full get out of here. Now, I could stick around and stay, but honestly, I'm not going to get a whole lot here, so I'm going to go straight back into jungle and go for a second clear. This sets me up to potentially do a third clear based on the timing, so I could have stayed and fought there, but honestly, I didn't see much. So I'm going to get this kill at 829, so I know 729 is when my buff will be back up, and I could potentially do a third clear depending on how the game is going. This one will be back up at 718, 719. So now we have full dragon combo. I have the ability to come over here, get a little bit more farm, appreciate that. And now I can look to get a little bit gank heavy. If I can get a potential kill here, that might lead to a turn-in. So big stuff there. All right, we get slow smoked. We want to push here. So I want to let them know that we want to push here. Let's get this dragon combo off. Let's step out. Oh, I'm taking so much damage just because of dragon bolts. We get the focus band. I have to leave. So I have to leave. I'm way too low to do anything meaningful there. But you know, we're potentially set up for that third gank. So, or that third rotation. We'll see. Because I have the option. I can go 720s or I can do third rotation. I think I'm going to do 720s this game. I have the dragon combo. I can guarantee the majority of the bees. So 8 seconds, and now I'm here. Again, I like to try to hit them a little bit first, and then I shove. So I'm gonna hit a little bit, and now I'm gonna full shove away. Now we're going to guarantee basically all of this, if not all of it. This guy's super deep because he's a Aegis Slash, and I can back up here. We're going to take a big burst if I don't, so got to be a little bit careful there. That's the thing. The Duraludon is going to be a big player in this game. We're getting some healing in. I really thought that our Wiggly would grab berries, so this could potentially get me level 9. He's just going to full rip this. I'm not even sure if I can do much about it, to be honest. He's honestly probably going to rip before I can do anything about it. Yep. Just kind of the current state of Duraludon, so let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's see if we can get a nice clean fight. He doesn't have 9 yet, which means I can wipe him out big. So even though they get that, we shove him in. Let's focus on him together, team. We want to focus on this fight right here, and now we get some big turn in. Nice. Well, good turn in. We're gonna go ahead and base. So even though we lost the dread, we're still in a decent position. That's being forced, so we're probably going to lose top tower, which is honestly just fine. We need somebody defending bottom, which sucks because we don't have anybody down there. I'd like to get my buff. Yeah, I hate that everybody rotated off. That's the bad thing about jungling, is you have to kind of fill multiple roles. So hopefully no one just goes and gets a free turn in bot lane right now, because that's just kind of a lack of knowledge from our team, especially because we didn't hold that anyways, but it doesn't look like anybody's down here. 550Bs are coming up, so we're going to give a small turn in. Not much I can do there. 550Bs, like I said, are coming up. I'm kind of in this 2v1 position. I need to get to my tower before it's too late. I'm trying to heal off auto attacks. I'm just trying to sustain myself if I can. I almost live that. If I had my eject button, I'd go for a berry. If I step off without my eject button, they kill me anyway. So that whole sequence could have gone so well if I was a couple seconds closer to my eject button. I get the berries, I kill both of them, I get all the bees. That would have been really, really solid. So we're struggling now because we just gave up, what, 65 points for free, which is, I mean, it's for free. It was, nobody was down there. I couldn't get down there fast enough, and whenever I did, I get 2v1. So we give up another 28. We are indefinitely losing the game now, but we have Unite moves, and we're in a position of potential strength. We need to do well here. We have given up well over 100 points for free just because of poor positioning and poor decision making. So we're losing where it's normal losing, where we would absolutely be winning. So we need to win this team fight very, very clearly. It's not going to get anything out of that, which is unfortunate. Okay, we need to turn this into a guaranteed kill. That's going to help us win this fight for sure. Okay, Charizard looking to clean up. I'm going to go ahead and rip this because the Duraludon doesn't have time to build stacks. So dodge the water gun. That's a really big, important part of this. We get this for free. That's going to be super beneficial to us. I'm going straight into the jungle. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go straight for topside. This is one of Garchomp's strengths. While I would love to get jungle farm here, I'm gonna just go straight. I'm gonna kill these bees really quickly. I'm gonna go straight and try to flip this because it's actually a strength of Garchomp's with Dragon build to flip this objective. So look, we shove it, we go for the hit, and we don't get it, unfortunately. We need to use if I could have Unite move there, that would at least given me a 4-minute Unite move, which is kind of the latest you want to use a Unite move. So it's unfortunate that we don't get that. It was close. I got the shove, I got the damage. Wiggly needs to hold. She probably needs to use Unite move. She needs some help. If she doesn't get the hold in, of course, how could you possibly expect a solo queue player to get the Unite move, or, you know, the hold in and to use the Unite move there? So a bit unfortunate, but, you know, Charizard cleans up. We lose our blue buff here. We're going to shove him off. Okay, it's a little too late, I think, for me to use my Unite move, so not going to use the Unite move, but we're going to get this kill. So, and then we're going to just go back to jungling and hopefully have a solid team fight. Gosh, okay, this guy's willing to use everything to get this 7 points in. And we're gonna get the kill on you, so you're gonna die. Like, alright, got my blue buff. Alright, and now we're just gonna keep farming, try to get as strong as we absolutely can. Try to get it as strong as we absolutely humanly can be. I've been so close to some big clutch plays this game, just hasn't worked out. This is a full flip situation. This is I find the Decidueye and the Duraludon, and I insta-dive them endgame, pray that my team follows up enough for me to live kind of situation. I'm probably going to play incredibly aggressively positioned you know, in the very final team fight. This is a little premature. We just wasted two Unite moves at 245, so again, terrible decision. 3 Unite moves at 245. Terrible decision making, terrible plays. They're all gonna die. They're not gonna get a single bit of turn in. I might, if I'm lucky, gonna get this. I said they're all gonna die, but they might actually get something. So that's decent, right? Well, at least we get 40 points for it. Still not great, especially if they die and are overlapping their deaths with Zap. So we're probably going to lose Zapdos because I have no team presence here. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up hard diving the Duraludon, doing my best to try to kill this character. Yep, I'm doing it now. Do my best to kill this character. Have to kill it. Absolutely have to. Use my Unite move to kill this character. Don't have a choice. Have to use it. And now we hard flip. I'm probably dead to a Unite move here. Alright, see if we can keep our stacks up. I'm dead. And now we just pray that our team cleans up the fight. But with no Unite moves and no strength, it's all but finished. An unfortunate game, but such is the will of solo queue gods. It's unfortunate, man. It really comes down to a lack of knowledge and a lack of just knowing how to play the game properly. But GG's, that's going to be game 1. I honestly think, as frustrated as I am, this is a great opportunity for education. So I'll jump into a game 2. I'll do what I can to try to, you know, execute and play properly. I was really, really close to a couple of really big plays this game, but we just fell short. So it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this one up, and I'll catch you in game number 2. All right, we're back. We're jumping into game number 2. Hopefully this one will be a little bit more helpful. We actually have a pretty solid team comp. Like, we have a support and a defender, which makes me feel like if these people are carrying these characters into ranked, they're going to be a little bit more team-oriented. But we'll pray and see, right? So we'll see how this game goes. We have the grass side. We're gonna come over the top, and I'm probably gonna gank the wiggly lane. Ganking a wiggly lane is always a treat. So I'm gonna finish this little pub, and I'll actually show you how to like efficiently clear with Garchomp as well. So you want to keep your stacks up, get it low, finish it, and then you want to use the sand attack to keep the stacks going. So now I still have my full stacks. We'll step out of the way. We kind of kite it down toward the bottom side. Alright. Sand attack. They stole my farm. That's funny. That's funny, man. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say about that. Oh well, wasn't even paying attention. Alright, so now I'm going bottom, because I gotta get my farm back, and I don't want to steal it from a lane that didn't steal from me, so... We gotta go get our crab, because I need my level 5 for Dragon Rush, which means I can't position for Dragon Rushing the camp, which sucks, but such is the way of solo queue, like I said. You just gotta roll with the punches. So we get our level 5 here, and we are gonna go and try to position for the A50B. So I'm a little behind on my normal scheduling. Like I said, I usually like to hit this a little bit, then we shove it to get it out of the way of any steal potential. It gets low, we get all of the farm very quickly. This guy goes and ints their side because he's a great player, and we instantly leave and go back into jungle for a second rotation. So that's what we're looking to do. Try to kill this as fast as possible so we can get the second rotation, potential third rotation if possible. Alright, Duraludon's stealing jungle again, you know, the usual. Let's shove it out of his range so he can't even get it. So we're going ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and try to get as much of this from him as we can. Just gotta, you know, you got a 1v9 in this game if you want to have any chance of doing well. Let's look for a potential gank in top lane, maybe. Not looking super promising. We'll probably go for a triple rotation this game, maybe. Let's pull this here. I'm just trying to find whatever farm I can, and we'll shove it into the other side of the lane. Duraludon dies again. I think I might come and try to get some bottom farm. I'm not really sure what to do with this Duraludon player. He's just in full int mode, so try to get some of this bottom farm. I'm already down here for 720s. I might as well just go ahead and stick it. Farm-wise, I'm doing decent. And I think that one of the benefits of Garchomp is the bees and how you can do it. So again, same thing. I like to attack a little bit, and then we do full combo. Now we're full stacks. We're shoving it. We're getting all of it, as much of it as we can. I'm going to do an eject play. Oh, I didn't actually get it off. I didn't get my eject off. I was going to try to eject behind both of them. We get that kill. That's great. There it is. Okay, there's the eject play that I'm looking for. And now if I get this, I'm level 9. Level 9. We have my stacks up. Let's keep the stacks going. Let's full flip this now. Try to avoid the water gun, but I stepped into it. So we get this. Listen, we'll turn this positive for us. Keeping the stacks up, hitting this. We push with this now. Keep it going. Shove him off the point. Full combo, kind of positioning ourselves for the kill potentially. He's gonna die there, so I'm gonna kind of try to get my quick score in if I can. I'd love to help. I can put this at 1, so if we get the 30 in, that's huge. I'm gonna shove this off to try to let him have that 30 in. Good, good. And I'm hoping that top lane is holding decently. They might be struggling a little bit. Talonflame's stealing my jungle, so I'm going to try to stop him from stealing jungle if I can. I don't want him to just get everything, right? That's a lot of experience potentially stolen. So I'm going to mirror the Talon a little bit. Also look for my red buff. It looks like they're doing fine at holding the Rotom. So this is a potentially good fight. He's not going to get that from me. No shot. Can't get to him. I mean, if he wants to fight me, this is a free kill for me, so... Alright, I'll take that free kill. I'm going to go ahead and go for a quick heal. 550 Bs just hit the lands. I don't have time to get there. But we're going to go try to hold our outermost goal because we don't want to give up any free turn-in. That's the one thing we don't want to do is give up any free kills, free turn-in. Alright, not going to let that happen. So, they're popping ults, you know. See if we can force a Unite move. Yep. Force a Unite move. I mean, they don't really have much. I mean... I don't know if I can stop that. No, got zoned off too much. There's a lot of people here. This is probably Unite move worthy. Try to get big pop off if we can. Big damage there. Go for a combo backwards. He full healed it. So that's our big, our kind of like mid-game fight. Well, don't shove him away from me. Okay, quick. I don't actually think I'm gonna reset. Gotta watch out for the bird is all. Use a dragon combo, build the stacks. Bird is here. Gotta be careful for the bird. The bird's gonna dive in. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. See the Venusaur looking to fight me now. Bird is gonna jump in. And whatever happens, happens, you know. I'm kind of not in a great position. We're winning that fight though, so that's good. I'm gonna go straight for top lane. Like I said, one of the benefits of Garchomp is securing Rotom. So I need to get up there quickly. I'm gonna try to get this farm really quickly. But this is a really strong benefit of Garchomp. If he thinks he can steal with a heavy slam, I'm gonna shove it. This is kind of working out the way I want it to. That's exactly the way I wanted it to work, is where you steal it from them. And we should be able to win this fight. Position for a dragon combo, some big stuns there, big auto attacks. It's gonna be hard to beat a Venusaur. So much burst damage. Duraludon's just back. You can't make players like that up. That is pure comedy. Don't play like that player. If you want to learn something educational, I hope we win this game. I'll probably post this regardless. But just don't do that. Like, play with your team. Like, have a smart understanding of the game. You have to. It's so imperative. So we're going to jump into center jungle. We're going to try to get as much farm as possible. To be honest, at this point, like, I'm 13, which means I have my plus levels, but I have no faith that this player is going to do anything with the levels anyways. So even though he got the blue, I can't, in my good conscience, try to recommend giving him farm. So I'm just going to try to get as much of my own farm as possible. We're only normal struggling, which is not that bad. Nice, we killed him before that. We're going to position to try to get some mid farm here. Most likely, we're not able to score. So, I don't know, he's just going to keep coming up here and inting for potential score for no reason whatsoever. He's just going to die over and over and over again. I'm going to position for the Dreadnought. So, he blows Unite move at 240. It's just, you know, he's just a player that has absolutely no clue how to play the game, which is unfortunate, but like I said, that the meta of this game, if you want to improve and you want to be good, the meta of this game is carrying your games. That is just what you have to do. You do not have a choice. Hopefully our tanks will zone out and try to find the talent lane, because I think that we can actually probably just full rip this. Hopefully we get that. Nice. We killed this Venusaur. That's actually huge. Good. Now we push towards the center. Oh, I didn't see him in there. Really didn't think he'd be back there. It's unfortunate. That would have been a big pick. Oh.
The final stretch.
Okay, so they have lead. They have definitive lead. Gotta try to zone out a little bit. Nice. I dodged a lot of good CC there. We're in the fight. There's our Unite move. We're on the back line. We're in this fight, big. Like, we are in this fight. I need people to come in here. I gotta eject away, try to stall time. Dead. They're still in this. The Unite move came back from Duraludon. They're still winning this. They can win this if he cleans this up now. The one thing we can do. And we win a game. I bought time in the fight. I stayed in there. I think our Unite move from the Wiggly was a little premature, but honestly, the Wiggly was like self-preservation mode. They turn in, I defend, game is won. We did it. You know, maybe he used the Unite move just the perfect time to have it back towards the butt end of that fight, you know? Who knows? Maybe he knows something I don't, but we should have huge lead. I like stealing some of these buffs this farm, as long as I can stay close enough to the goal that I can get back to it. Now we just defend. Cannot believe we're winning this game, to be completely honest. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. I'm not gonna let that happen. Don't care. Do not care. I'm the keeper of this goal. We hold. We have over 100%. Like, we have over 100-point lead, so I could actually give them this bottom point. It wouldn't actually matter as long as they don't like 200-point score on it. So, like, I don't want to give them the 164 by giving Snorlax and a 100-point score on it or something. But if they're hard pushing center, my team is honestly fine. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this. Yeah, I stopped that. I hold the Blastoise down. Totally fine. He can't score on it.
3, 2, 1.
GG. And we win the game.
Time's up.
I can't believe we win the game, but that's where you have it. So friends, I showed the strength of the jungle dragon build. I showed the strength of, you know, showing up to objectives, ripping, knowing when you can't rip, you know, trying to do Rotom and pushing it back. I got a little bit weird. And then just showing the dragon combo and how you can make it work and how you can position. So hopefully you learned something about Garchomp. These solo queue games are something ridiculous. They're absolutely silly. But there you have it, friends. Drop a like on the video, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.